versus Edo Queens of Benin. Edo Queens. Lakeside. 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 Lakeside, they play Edo. They play Premier. No. Go for official formalities, and then we'll bring you proceedings of this game. Welcome to the best women preseason tournament in Nigeria as of today. 16 teams here in Abuja. Edo Queens in their traditional colors, yellow with a touch of red, and Lakeside FA with a branch picture of touch on their jersey. Hello, it's quickly. We'll get to know who take the first kickoff from which end. Is it from the media house by my right hand side, talking about radio house, or the one by my left hand side, where we'll kick off into the third game of today. Eshikeshi Oluwabusayo Olowokere is my name, the Agila Traveler Reporter 1 of Niger Sport. Will be joining quickly with the likes of Sean Pablo and Pius Idoko. Official team list on that. Confirming the team list for today's game, Edo Queens, Coach Wemimo, Matthew, assistant coach with the Super Falcons of Nigeria. By this time next week, I know she'll be in Lagos or getting set. We will have won our first game against Ghana. That's our prayer, so that the second leg in Ghana will be formality. Let me quickly take the team list. Bakare Shokurat, number 1. Rebecca Jimuda, number 24. Amomi Oshobukola, number 6. Alani Jumoke, number 17. Blessing Sunday, number 13. Osakpolo Efe, just number 26. Suliat Abidin, just number 22. Olise Choma, just number 16. Adobe Oka. And that's the kickoff, and Lakeside FA Queens takes us into this game. Welcome on board. And let's take you down to the commentaries and flashes of this game. Still on the lineup of this game for Edo Queens, yesterday Fajobi, jersey number 33, and Glory Osagire, jersey number 20. On the substitute bench, you have Ikiruka Obidima, jersey 21, Alana Chioma, jersey 31, Okpayemi Sunday 28, Akudo Bona, jersey 12, Ayomide Ojo, jersey 35, Goodness Oyebuchi, jersey number 18, Julius Neka, jersey number 10. Elizabeth Zikire, jersey number 32. Omotoke Odweke, jersey number 15. SNMM, jersey number 30. Deborah Odiagbe, jersey number 23. And Agbaji Abibat on the attack now for Edo Queens. But It has been well checkmated well by that player in the middle. Going to the Lakeside Queens. One lady, Ambali Sekinant, despite conceding goals against Oshun Babes, she was solid. And I hope she'll be solid again. Let's see if she can improve on that performance by stopping the Queens from scoring goals today. But this is a matter of David and Goliath, because when you talk about the Goliath, they are the team who plays in the Premiership of the Nigerian Women Football League. Talking about the Queens, they have the money, they have everything working for them. Will they get it right against Lakeside Queens? Let's wait and see. Great ball floated into the air. An attack. This could be the first attack of this game. Number 25, Shetted. Dobi Oka. She goes down and checkmated well by the defender of Lakeside Queens. Will put the ball into touch for a corner kick. Going to the team list of Lakeside, Ambali Sekina, just number 1. Adiola Dekoya, just number 7. Abdebayo Lorina, just number 19. Number 16. Ibrahim Anna, number 12. Balogun Rafi at 6. Oyetola Sheyi, number 18. Ezekiel Moturayo, number 11. Oye Soro Jumoke, number 9. Ojuadima Chiamaka, number 4. Okunola Odunlayo, number 17. Infringement for the Queens. Jersey number 24, talking about Rebecca Jimuda. What we should do with this star? She goes quickly, floated in the air, but nobody is there to disturb Sekinat, who picks it up and pawn the ball into the air. Substitute bench for Lakeside Queens, Ajayi Louis, just number 22, Ajayi Feisha. This sister, just number 3, Damnola Oluwagbenga, number 10, Adebayo officer number 8, Oladiji number Taiwo, number 13, Busari Suliat, number 5, Esther Kazim, number 20, Mba Chinedu, number 2, and the coach of the side is Feti Adeleke. Right? Hey, coach. Okay. Adeleke. Let me quickly correct that as fast as possible. Headed down, and to have Edo Queens whoop long the ball again into the air. And ball still drawing up and up into this game. But Lakeside Queens brings it down, trying to play. There's an infringement call by the center referee in favor of Edo Queens. She goes, taking it into the air. She finds and they could not get it connected as the ball rolled into touch for a goal kick. Lakeside took the league against the Oshun Babes. And succumb to a defeat in that game. What can they do against Edo Queens again? It's a matter of long time. They plunge into the first attack. And the player is down. She has safety, talking about Rebecca Shakurat. Let me quickly know the name of the players. I'll bring it up to speed. She probably needs some medical attention. If you are just joining us, this is the third game of today. First game between Honey Badgers and Royal Queens ended in a 1-1 draw. And while the last game we just saw concluded in a 1-0 victory. Spotted free kick in favor of Lakeside Queens. Center referee calls on the player, careful, don't push the ball more than we're asked you to drop the ball. Will she get it or with her left foot? She goes 1, 2, 3 and gets it right. How close was it for her? Wonderful piece of shot. Jersey number 17, talking about Okunlola Odwayo. And build on their again, trying to force the Queens to play from their hands. But that's an infringement. An handball that's good, well spotted by the central referee. LOC Media, Inka. Official. Match official referee. Names. Infringement for Lakeside Queens. They look to have made the first real chance of this game. Just number 11, Ezekiel Moturayo plunks it into the first line of Edo Queens, but has been headed away. And now they are looking more dangerous into what they want to see. Can they be the David? Okay. Miriam Center. Okay. I forgot something. No. No, what I did starting my time. That's what I forgot to do. Second, I dropped the ball. Floating into the air by Motunrayo. And an header. Again, wonderful piece of header to check on. Trying to build on the attack. They are struggling out to play from their back line, but the player went out. And no infringements are still in possession of Edo Queens. Who plunks it up. Finds Jesse number 33. Yetunde Fajobi. She has a defender to beat, but the defender looks solid as she helped the ball out into goal kick. Into a throw-in, rather, I beg your pardon. A shot over the line. Cananeda head states she hits it, but before then, the reserve referee area one picks up, talking about Billy Kiso. Grade 1 referees officiating this tournament, and what a way, we've not had issues of complaints. That means they've lived up to the game. Hey, Moturayo takes the ball, but the referee says, go back. You spotted on the wrong spot. Infringement for Edo Queens. Ajimuda talking about Rebecca is already again on that line, and she has dropped the ball. The referee says, okay, you're good to kick. She takes it to the left again, but again, taking a drop seat. So close for an advantage. Finds Rebecca again, but she has been checkmated, and a defensive clearance to the ball was to touch for a throw-in to Edo Queens. So close for Rebecca Jimuda. But Sekina also went on the ground very fast. She calls on defense. Who is marking that player? What's to them? But she floats the ball again. Well contested, but head away from Edo Queens. In the center of the park, Lakeside are not showing the sign of the level at which the people might feel they are, because they are really coming into this game. Both players collision there, center referee spot and infringement, and it's going to be in favor Infringement. Moturaya blocks it up again. Header into the half of Edo Queens. But the touch knocks it to Ajimuda, who finds yes, Rebecca with the ball. Tries to beat one on the line, takes one, but she finally wins the throw-in. Throw-in favor of Edo Queens. Number 16 shattered. Olise Choma. She finds Fajobi who contests, but Sekinat again almost dropping the ball, but pick up the pieces. Yeah. Thanks so much. Infringement in favor of Edo Queens. Motsuraya again, we have the opportunity to flunk it. Again, deep down, without disturb the goalkeeper. And Shukura picks up carefully. Drops it for number 17, shattered. Alani Jumoke on the right hand side. He's calling on, talking about the players go up into the front. Ball is Choma intercepts, but still in possession. The player goes down. The central referee calls that, and it's infringement. Moturayo seems to be all in all for them, kicking the balls and making sure that the defense of Edo Queens gets to rumble together on those long balls deep into the half. But nothing has been made of those chances as an infringement in favor of Edo Queens. No goal if you are just joining into this arena. It's the third game of match day 5. The game between Edo Queens, FC of Benin, and Lakeside Queens. Moturaya, what that stop there. Still in the dangerous area. Olise Choma, just number 16. She finds a player from there who tries to go to diagonal and finds Rebecca Jimuda, who goes past one. Can she go down? She's stealing the ball. She takes it low. That ball will not get there as a defensive clearance has found the situation. Away, danger save. But number 22, straight a lock shot, being blocked again by the solid defense of Lakeside Queens. And Edo Queens, how would they break down this play? Finds themselves, find the skipper. Talking about the lady. She finds Alani Jumoke, number 17, who plunks it up into the air to find who? Fajobi. But Fajobi Eda will go only into the hands of Sekinata. Talking about Ambali. Ball roll is the touch for a throw-in to Edo Queens. Number 33, Yetunde Fajobi, coming to the box. She has a play on herself, and the ball still in danger mode. Can there be a clearance? Yes, Edo Queens, and Rebecca takes it one. Again, a shot, blocked. Wonderful block from Turayo, Ezekiel. And also, Ambali Sekina has also gone down. And should really make sure that that ball did not pass her. Corner kick in favor of Edo Queens. Just number 22, Suliat Abidin floats it into the defense. And wonderful save again. I remember those days. I used to do that. Commanding my goalpost area those days. You can Google it. African Church Model College, Ifako. Infringement in favor of Edo Queens. No goal between both sides. Game 3. Captain jersey number 13. Blessed Sunday. Floating Ichiki and Fajobi will not get there as that ball has dropped into second and again. Ball floated into the air, Eda, and 26 jersey Osakpalo Efe has really been commanding from the defense of Edo Queens as she plunked the ball to find Rebecca, who has been dispossessed by the ladies of Lakeside. And Alani tries to beat one, but resulting to a throw-in. You can follow the game on Facebook and YouTube at Flying Officers Cup, courtesy of Digital Mirror Complaint. And Ezekiel Motunrayo, rock solid in the defense, will not allow the ball to pass her. And the confusion from FAE being checkmated by a player, but resulting to see the ball into the air. And finally resulting to a throw-in for Lakeside Queens. Throw-in. Throw-in in favor of Lakeside. No goal between both sides. And again on the attack, beating the ball from the back. Edo Queens finds Alani Jumoke, who tries to get it to Rebecca Jumuda, touch, but that's too heavy. And handball for jersey number 18, Oyetola Sheyi. Eda away again by Tunayo. And Malani Jumoke beats Pats, just number 7. She takes a cross. Can anybody connect? The ball roll out into touch for a goal kick. Aldiola Dekoya, just number 7, captain of Lakeside Queens. Ball floated She has a player there. She's not pushing. And at the end, she resulted in winning a throw for her opponent, talking about EDO Queens. Ball rolling to free kick, floated into the air, and still no goal in between both sides. And the Queens on the attack, trying to pass around the midfield, but again dispossessed by jersey number 4. Talking about Ojuadima Chiamaka, who has also been dispossessed of the ball. And again, Edo Queens on the attack. Finds Sajobi here today. What can she do? She leaves it for number 25, Shetted. Talking about Adobioka. But the chance the referee has corner kick. Corner kick taken. Adobioka. Yes, and now what a chance! Again, Kilat Ambali really went there and picked up the ball. Still no goal in this game. That was almost causing a between the defenders, no communication. But she's too solid to go back and pick the ball. Will have been having a goal at now. Miriam asked the game to restart, floating into the air. No goal between both sides. A true pass again. Ambali's out of a line. She has been dispossessed. Can't anything happen? What a defense! Great defending from jersey number 16. Agboje Praise. And resulting to that number jersey. So close for Edo Queens. Bit pass Ambali Shekina, but the defender says no. I won't allow you to get the ball into the mark of net. Corner kick you can take in. And two players of Edo Queens are there. Again, a ball shot in the air. What away? Motura goes down. Still again, Edo Queens. Wonderful stop by number 16, Shetted again. I go praise for Lakeside Queens. Rock solid defender so far. A player is down on the top. And let's wait to see. into throwing. And no attempt on making that a real one for them. Olise Choma heads down from the throwing. Two players, number 16 Shetted, who was there to rescue this station. They've been dispossessed. Edo Queens give it to just number 17, Alani Jumoke. And the ball now heads away from number 12 Shetted, Ibrahim Anna, to win the throwing for Edo Queens. Dispossessed, Fajobi Yetunde takes it, but Sekina is solid again. She picks the pieces of that ball, safe into the awaiting end of her. Going there, she heads away. Attack for Edo Queens. Can Fajobi to the Pixie? She gets there quickly. She tries to take a cross. Head away. Olise Choma goes in drastically. And the players goes down. The referee spots an infringement in favor of Lakeside Queens. Throwing better, talking about captain of Edo Queens, Osakpolo Efe. That'll be water break section for both sides. It's very hot as this afternoon. So no go. First half of this game and first water break of this game. Welcome back. After the water break, first throwing goes to Lakeside Queens, who are not even taking it a ride against the big girls from Edo. And a ball has been dispossessed and told out. Now, Jimuda Rebecca, she has an opportunity. She finds Fajobi Yetunde up front, who has a player to meet her. But the player says, no, I won't let you go. And she had the ball into safety. Throwing to Edo Queens. Quickly taking just number 22, Suliat Abidin. And all the teams, officials of all the teams. Suliat Abidin, about checkmated, no chance, blocked for that shot. A player is down again from Lakeside. Oyetola Shea is down, just number 18. And this is a special announcement. All officials of the participating team here in the Flying Officers Cup, you have a meeting behind me, I guess. Please go and attend to that meeting. It's very important. If you're an official of all the 16 teams participating in this year's Flying Officers Cup, please attend to the meeting ongoing behind me. It's important so that we can develop this pre-season for next year and other information you need to get to know. See my letter from radio, NTA. Ezekiel Mutunrayo. She bobs the ball into there again, but nobody's there to go and disturb the goalkeeper. Talking about Bakari Shukurat. Oh, point of correction is the B end of the pavilion. The meeting will be taking place at the all officials of all the participating teams, please move to the pavilion B. Pavilion B, not the. As she gets a corner kick in favor of Edo Queens. Yetunde Fajobi has really been running, trying to make that impact, break the defense. If you cannot hit the ball into the middle, let's take a long shot. And she did that. Ambali Shekna put the ball going to a corner kick. Corner kick taking. Would there be a connecting header? Oko Adobe hits it, but Aida picks it away. Still in possession. She brings it down. She doesn't waste the time. And she wins a corner kick. Alani Jumoke floats the free kick to Wu. Adobioka, she didn't get to head. Fajobi Yetunde still there. And the defense of Lakeside has really been solid today. They've really made sure that nothing will separate this game so far. Edo Queens are building up again. Number 22, Shetted. She has been dispossessed by number 4, Shetted. Chiamaka. But the Edo Queens in possession again from the left back. Maybe flow the ball into the goal area of Lakeside Queens. But they've been solid. And they are really keeping the girls from Benin into check in all the attacks. But this time it belongs to diagonal play from Edo Queens. But Ezekiel Motunayo clears the ball out and it's a throw-in for Edo Queens. No goal in this game so far. Finds Yetunde Fajobi in the box. She disposes one shot to not connect. Floating over the bar. Lakeside are solid in the defense. They are solid right there, not allowing their Goliaths to overpower them. Talking about Edo Queens, that's a joking side, but still on the game. It's still no goal side, and an attempt for Bakari Shukura puts the ball in her safe hands. She's really on a beat of holiday today. And ball. And the center referee, Miriam, grade 1 referee. Abduganiat, Rashidat, AR2, and Bilikisu. Free kick taken to Wu, nobody in particular. And the ball also has gone outside as this AR1, Bilikisu. Picks an offside to favor of Lakeside Queens. Ball floated into the air. Ezekiel Motunayo has been just solid. All she needs to do again. Can this be a chance? She goes past 2. And the final dead ball. It does not look clinical enough. The final ball in the quarter. Edo Queens. 1, 2. She gets to give a pass to Olise Choma. Number 16, Sheded, who drops it down. That ball will not beat one lady. Mozuraya Ezekiel in the defense of Lakeside Queens. Yetunde Fajobi. She has a player. She's still trying to pull up. Can she go past them? She's checkmated where she goes down. And the ref says, play on. And a defensive clearance from Lakeside Queens. And ball. And this time it's a free kick to Edo Queens. Quickly taking. Just number 24. Now just number 33, talking about Fajobi. She finds a lady deep down in the half. Rebecca Jimuda, who takes a cross, and nothing to that effect. It's a goal kick to Lakeside Queens. 5 minutes gone by. Lakeside Queens will have been so happy. They did this in their last game. First half, they went down in the first half of that game, ended goalless. And then they will have also been happy again to have kept this game to this situation. EDO Queens nil. Lakeside Queens nil. We'll be back after the break. DJ, light it up with some music.